Muy buenas a todos, chicos y chicas, ¿qué tal estáis? Bienvenidos a un capítulo más del Let's Play de Greedfall. Y lo hemos dejado justamente por aquí. Vamos a continuar con la misión, las misiones principales de Greedfall. Y tenemos que continuar con Culto demoníaco. Nos dicen en la guía que estoy siguiendo para seguir un orden concreto de las misiones y demás, nos dicen en concreto que esta todavía ni la hagamos, que tenemos que seguir el orden y que tenemos que hacer esta primero. Culto demoníaco. Ve a la aldea que indicó Petrus. Así que nada, tenemos que ir a la aldea que indicó Petrus, que es justamente aquí. Campamento de Betleug. Perfecto. Y si me permitís voy a cambiar de compañero. Voy a formar mi equipo, porque quiero, lo siento mucho si ahora quiero llevar a Kurt. Me apetece mucho llevar a Kurt, la verdad. ¿Tengo algo para vender o algo? No tiene pinta. Vale, pues ya está, vámonos. Es justo aquí detrás, vale. Pero ¿qué pasa? Yo ya hice este campamento y cuando vine aquí simplemente me saltó una mini cinemática con esta señora, con la hermana Efesia, que me dice: oh, vosotros sois lo que habéis llegado, no sé qué. Sí, os puedo contar cosas, luego me las cuentas. Y ya está, es lo único que ocurre. Así que ahora sí que vamos a preguntarle.
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you. Anything else?
Pues hablar de
Have
tu
you been
llegada.
here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
Pues va a ser que no, dame un momentito. Ay, que estoy ajustando un momentito el aire acondicionado.
That will be all,
Pues ya estaría.
Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
Vale. Pues ya está. Habla con los misioneros que envió la Madre Cardenal. Hemos hablado con ellos. Así que ahora toca hablar con... Interroga a Deirdre, la jefa de la aldea. Interroga al Doneigat de la aldea. Vamos a interrogar aquí a este primero. Está más cerquita. Y luego con la jefa.
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Burt tir dumad renaikse. I am the Donegad. Yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But
It is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
that is
Toma.
not what I...
En la boca.
Willemseg, may your answers fill your day with bounty.
Pues nada, este no quiere hablar. Está claro que está amargado. Coma más fibra, señor. Aliméntese de fibra. Cagará mejor y le vendrá bien. Está amargado. Pues nada, por Deirdre. Casa de Deirdre. Deirdre.
Bird dear to mud on all Menawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of
Deirdre.
Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onolmenawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. What do you seek?
Pues vamos a hablar sobre la investigación de la magiocracia.
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
We believe that we are part of an everything, and that life depends on a balance that comes from this everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect, all that surrounds us, and that which surrounds us feeds and protects us in return.
Vale. ¿Por los rituales?
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Ah, I have heard this question before. You sound like the Mind Shaker woman. The rituals are the business of the Donegada, not of the Renoigse. Anything more?
Concerning this story about a cult.
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say.
Vale. ¿Y tienes misión?
What do you seek?
Concerning this...
Enough. Enough.
Pues nada, oye, que no. Pero me da una misión. Pues nada, tío, yo qué sé. Interroga a los habitantes. ¿Me dirán algo?
Can't you leave us alone? Monisanaik. Leave me be. Even your thoughts are loud and...
Esta gente...
Traitor. An Onolmenawi does not wear the dress of the stranger.
Nada, nada. Su cabliat.
You have a strange stare, Renaigse. Leave me alone.
Me cago en la puta. Ah, bueno. Esta parece que quiere hablar.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it's the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies.
Vale.
What name is given the place from where you come?
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gikane.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
What can you tell me about the rituals?
Oh, I see what interests you. You want to know how our warriors are so strong, but I don't have an answer. It is a secret of the Donegad. The rituals I know are made to celebrate nature, to honor and bring her blessings upon us. Let's try something else. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
I'm not bound, or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must
Sí.
have been Donegad.
Su padre.
Your turn.
Sobre los misioneros.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here.
The Mind Shakers came here to our home and tried to convince us to abandon our ways. No one wanted to listen to them, so they finally decided to leave. I suppose that they were full of disappointment, or angry, or simply tired. And then the others arrived. The woman is truly strange. She is aggressive and spies on us at every turn. I would
A mí
prefer
tampoco me
that she
caen bien,
leaves
la
as
verdad.
well. It was fun. More than with the woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
¿Y ahora qué? Ah, bueno, mira.
What do you want?
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
A demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
You're different from the others. What is your role in the village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
You others, when we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
Vale.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong, said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left, and then the woman came.
La mujer es la que está afuera, ¿verdad?
Everywhere, asking many questions.
No, a mí tampoco me huele bien, ¿eh?
I was told that she tried to enter my own home.
¿Flipas?
I even saw her
¿Flipas?
trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods or cross paths with wild beasts.
What can you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? That is a strange question for an Onol Manawi. Our beliefs are the same as those of the other clans. We believe in the earth that carries us and feeds on our dead, in the rain that quenches us and drowns us, in the beasts that feed us, and in those that eat us. I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone
Que
shares
creéis
these
en la
beliefs.
naturaleza, ya está bien. Habla con la hermana Fesi sobre la información obtenida.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Our rituals? Nothing. Nothing at all. They do not concern me. I am not a denegad. Even you should be able to tell that. Why you bother me with these questions? I am only a gatherer. Go and bother someone else.
Cada vez que hablamos de los
I
rituales,
must leave now. Thank you.
se ponen nerviosísimos. Le dice que hablemos con Efesia, aunque no me cae bien. Es que la Inquisición no me cae bien. Ya os lo he dicho, no me gusta la Inquisición. De hecho, este mapa ya lo hice. ¿Veis que está completo? Este mapa era nuevo y lo recolecté, o sea, lo recolecté, lo hice entero. En plan... ¿Este quién era? El padre Justinius. Ah, vale. Este mapa pues me vine, en plan... y lo exploré entero. Fuera de cámara.
Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. The villagers won't even engage in conversation.
Normal, si te comportas así.
They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but I admit they don't seem keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet, there's something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried.
Sí, en cuanto le hemos dicho lo de los rituales, he dicho, ah, no.
I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything, but someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
That fellow was really nervous. Perhaps we should try and search his house to see what he's hiding.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
I'm sure this young lady can help us. She appears to be playful and to love pranks. Or we could just break some of these pots. That'd keep him busy.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work fast and it will only work once.
No, me gusta más la idea de ella.
Do you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions about the villagers?
More questions? You really like this game. You really do.
If we could avoid the...
Very well. But be brief then, because it is not good fun.
What can you tell me about that man down there? I spoke to him and he seemed nervous.
Don't hold it against him. The people of the light have already questioned us. That makes him distrustful. He is a man of few words, but he is devoted to the village and listens to the Denegad with great attention. He is a gatherer, but everyone knows he wants to become the next Voglandijk, the next servant of Donegad.
Where does this man live?
Down there. His dwelling is right in front of my own.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that? It is his home. You have nothing to do there if you are not invited.
I really must go inside. I need to clarify something. If you can help us. I'm leading an investigation for the nation of Teleme, and this man is suspected of being part of a dark cult. If I could gain access to the dwelling, I would be satisfied.
All of that are just words. And it is not fun. If you want my help, I want the hat of the mage.
¿En serio? ¿Vale?
Very well. I will go and ask her.
A ver si
But I
puedo
cannot promise
convencerla.
that she will accept.
Venga, va. Voy a hacer todo. Venga, va, voy a hacer todo esto. Venga, venga, venga. Ah, mierda. No puedo subir por aquí arriba, es aquí abajo. Aunque dice el hombre de aquí abajo. Si está aquí arriba. A ver si la puedo convencer, tío. En plan de, oye, necesito. Mira, que necesito tu sombrero, ¿vale? Loco.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous
Para
system?
eso necesito tu sombrero.
I'm working on it.
Anything else?
This may seem a strange request, but I have something to ask. I need you to give me your hat, so that I might sneak into the house of the native.
My hat? I don't see how it could possibly make you more discreet. Is this some sort of joke?
No.
No. A woman is willing to help me in exchange for your bonnet.
Go ahead and mock. It matters not. My mission takes precedence over my pride. Take it.
Vale. No me estaba riendo de ti. Simplemente que, de verdad, lo necesito. Oye, que te traigo el sombrero, loca.
Do you want something?
Here, I present to you her hat.
Very well. I shall distract him, but be discreet and very quick. And be respectful of what you find there. Be good.
Vale.
Oi! Toiges! Radayam Redit Quad!
A ver, venga, rápido.
I wouldn't like to cross paths in a dark alleyway with someone wearing a mask like this.
This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated
What?
in this way.
Joder, con el... Vaya con el recolector, ¿eh?
This painting is frightening. Evoking war. A massacre. A bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
I do not believe in all those demon stories. All these horrors do make you think.
We should go tell Sister Ephesia about it. She will have some advice for us.
Parece ser que al final sí. Parece ser que hay, al menos hay uno que... se le va la pinza.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more.
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes, but you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he won't lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
Escóndete a la salida de la aldea y espera que caiga la noche. Si ya es de noche, ¿a qué tengo que esperar? Mira con el sombrero.
Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
Wake up, Greenblood. He's here.
Antes de nada, vale. No me jodas. No me jodas. No tengo tiempo, tío, para vosotros, joder. Cojones. Qué asco, tío. Putos bichos de mierda.
Where could our man have gone? These roots are blocking the way. Perhaps he went through there.
Encuentra la forma de entrar en el pasaje. ¿Qué pasaje? ¿Esto de aquí? Digo yo, ¿qué pasaje? ¿Qué cojones? ¿Nos han drogado? ¿Qué? ¿What?
Be careful. Is everything okay? You started wobbling all of a sudden.
I had a sort of flash vision. Just for an instant, I was a tree in a storm.
What exactly did you see? Perhaps these images will help us find an entrance into the sanctuary.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
Ya veo, ya. Pero que el pasaje está aquí, que lo estoy viendo. Lo que pasa es que ¿cómo lo abrimos?
The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth.
Tierra.
The drawing on this stone makes
Fuego.
me think of fire. This drawing looks like an infant.
Vida.
On this stone, the sun is visible.
Sol.
This stone has an image of the moon.
Luna.
This stone is blackened. Eaten
Muerte.
away. Here this looks like a snowflake.
Nieve, hielo,
The drawing on this stone represents lightning.
rayo.
This stone bears the image of a storm,
Vale.
or perhaps the wind.
¿Y cuál es el orden? Vale, voy a mirar la guía. A ver. Dice viento, rayo, fuego. Viento. Este es rayo. El fuego estaba por aquí.
This stone is adorned with
No,
the
esto es agua.
etching of a drop of water.
Tierra, no. Fuego. Muerte. Que es la negra. Agua y vida. Agua. Y la del niño, que es vida.
You did it. It worked.
No lo habría averiguado en la puta vida. Joder. Con la cueva. ¿Habrá algo aquí entre medias? No.
Quiet.
Close duis, atudayam canadedole, tadulan vrandi.
Pues sí, sí que es un culto chungo.
Closi garamam italami olflinau ich egrem. Closi kedem tayentis olarabeni a olslai. Vanqua sakengedem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbuso galamsani. Tugombenis gremos nigawi. Renkasi ekrimaderem denegau edent. Clos duis aruyekt nes diri.
Joder. Muy bien.
I'm starting to think the priest was right. This ceremony sends shivers down my spine.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Denegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
Vale. Parece ser que el Doneigad está metido en cosas chungas. Ahora que puedo, voy a recoger todo esto. Vale. ¿Cuánto llevamos? Media horita. Casi. Vamos a hablar con Deirdre, que parece que no tiene ni puta idea de lo que ocurre.
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
A ver.
I am not from Teleme. I cast no judgment upon your beliefs. But if you want us to help you, you need to help us understand.
I doubt that
Bien.
you will be able to understand.
Bien.
But very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoixi make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
¿Y ya estaría? Cara a cara con un demonio.
What do you see?
Speaking of a demon,
I already told you. Anything more?
I need to be...
Vale, me sigue dando una misión, pero pasando 3 kilos. Vale, ahora la guía dice que vayamos a hacer la de eruditos. O sea, esta. Deirdre. Deirdre es la formidable líder del clan Zenheden Anedas, los guerreros de la tormenta, de la aldea de Bedleug. Es una mujer inteligente y pícara, de una fuerza incomparable. No hace concesiones a los colonos que han venido a invadir su isla. Sin embargo, algunos clanes critican sus métodos brutales y su temperamento belicoso, pues consideran que un conflicto con los recién llegados solo puede traer desgracias. ¿Y qué tengo aquí? Ah, bueno. Vale. Pues eso, que ahora dice eruditos. Ahora esta. Que ahora tengo que hacer esta. Así que nada, voy a ir al campamento para teletransportarme. Y chicos, chicas, lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí. Sé que ha sido un episodio corto, pero ya sabéis que a mí me gusta pues hacer misión principal vídeo, si es lo suficientemente larga. Si son cortas, pues las hago seguidas, ¿sabéis? Así que nada, lo vamos a dejar justamente por aquí. Así que chicos, chicas, muchísimas gracias por haber visto este vídeo. Dadle like si os ha gustado, dislike si no. Y ya sabéis, si queréis apoyar esta serie, queréis apoyar el canal, tan solo tenéis que darle like a los vídeos, suscribiros, compartid, comentad y activad la campanita de la suscripción para que YouTube os avise de cuando subo un nuevo vídeo. Así que nada más, un saludito a todos y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo de Greedfall. Hasta otra, zagales.